recorded.
So in the previous session, we have discussed about automation tools, and we have discussed what exactly an automation tool and what is the use, what kind of automation tools that we have in Salesforce, and what are the various options or the features that we have in each automation tool we have discussed, like workflow rules, process builders, and the lightning flows. And we have discussed what kind of actions that we can do through workflow rules and what limitations are available and how to overcome those limitations by using process builder and what kind of actions we can automate through process builder we have discussed, and we have identified few limitations also in process builder. And the third one, we have used an advanced the framework that is called as lightning flows, that is also called as flow builder. And what exactly a flow indicates and what are the various types of flows that we have in Salesforce and what each type indicates we have discussed. And upon configuring the flow to automate some business processes, we need to build some business logic by using some mouse clicks. So, to build the business logics through mouse clicks, what are the various elements that we need to use? We have discussed. So, what kind of elements are available in the flow? We have discussed, like the interaction elements. Those are also called as the screen elements. Second one, logical elements. Third one, data elements. So these are the three types of elements that we have in flows, which we can use to build the business logics. So now today we'll see how can we automate certain actions through flows. Now let's see. Let's take the use cases and we'll implement each and every use case one by one by using this mouse clicks. Okay, how can we do that? Okay, we'll see with the practical use cases. Now, so I'm going to my Salesforce org now. For example, I'm using my Salesforce org. So now this is my Salesforce org that we have. In my Salesforce org, I'm having so many apps. I'm having so many objects also. Okay, we have so many applications and so many objects are also available inside my Salesforce org. Now, so now as part of my objects, we have an object called as hiring manager. We can take any object, no problem. Standard, custom, anything, no issues. Now, for example, we have a custom object, hiring manager. So now as soon as whenever I'm creating a new hiring manager records inside my object, whenever I'm creating a new hiring manager record inside this object, once the HR record has been created successfully, once a record is inserted successfully inside my hiring manager object, immediately I want to send one email notification to my HR person. Immediately, I would like to send one email notification to my HR person's email ID. So upon creating the HR record, like for example, click on this hiring manager's tab, click on new button. Now the form has been getting opened. In this hiring manager record, whatever the data that we have entered, whatever the name, location, contact number, email ID, designation, current CTC. Whatever the data that we have entered, based on this data, I would like to create a record. Once a record has been created successfully, I want to send one email alert. So to which email ID? Upon creating the hiring manager record, whatever the email ID that we are entering in this email field, to this email ID, I want to send the email notification automatically here. To indicate, so dear hiring manager person, welcome on board. Okay. So now here, from today onwards, you are also one of the recruiter person who is working for our recruitment process in our organization. I want to send the email notification. In that email, I want to include the record details also. I want to include the record details also. Like I would like to indicate that whatever the name that we have entered, location, contact number, email ID, designation, current CTC. Whatever the values we have entered, these values also I want to include inside my email content, so that I would like to use the help of a feature called as merge fields. I would like to use the help of a feature called as merge fields. Like for example, let me show you a small general scenario. I'm using my Gmail account now. Now, I'm having my Gmail account. So now to this Gmail account every day, I'm receiving so many email notifications from the various sources. So, but from those emails, okay, some emails are related to me, some emails are from the different sources, okay, which I don't know, like some regarding some real estate people, regarding some open flats, regarding credit cards, regarding bank accounts, regarding insurance policies. Like that, here we are receiving so many email notifications every day. Now here I'm using this an email alert received from the banking organization. Now, so now here it is indicating here. So now I have received one email notification from the Axis Bank people. So regarding a transaction here. So now they're indicating that the date, they're indicating my name also over here. They're indicating that thank you for using your credit card number. That means what here? Inside this place, they're including my credit card number also here. So now this is the transaction amount. They're indicating that amount also over here. Now at where exactly I did the transaction here, on what date and what timings are indicating this, and then they are indicating my credit card limit also, and what is the available balance in my credit card. They're indicating all these details over here. So now they're not only sending the static content, they're making the content dynamic. Okay, they're making the content dynamic. How? They're including my credit card number here. So now they're indicating that amount, okay, which I have spent with this credit card. Now tell me, every time I'm spending the same amount here? No. Sometimes 200, sometimes 2000, sometimes 4000, sometimes 1500, sometimes 800, like that. Depends upon the product which I have purchased. I'm making the payment through my credit card. So now in this case, they're including my record, the name, that means my credit card number and the amount which I have spent, and the location also, that means the shop or the supermarket, anything, any of the shopping mall where exactly I did the transaction here, and then the date and time also, and the available credit limit also over, so they're indicating this. So in this case, what happened, instead of sending the static subject and the static content always, we can make the subject dynamic, we can make the content dynamic. How? With the help of a feature called as merge fields. With the help of a feature called as merge fields. By using this merge fields, we can include or we can embed the record content inside your email notification as well. It may be in subject also, it may be in the email content also. Any place we can embed that content. That facility is available here. Like the similar way. Let me show you one more transaction details. Now, see, in this case, they're indicating that. One more notification I have received from the Axis Bank people. So now here it is indicating that, okay, we wish to inform you that so and so amount has been debited from my account here. Now on so and so date and so and so time regarding an EMI of a personal loan also, whatever. They're indicating this available balance also. So now in this case here, how much amount has been debited from my account, it is indicating this. Now the account number also they are indicating over here. They're indicating the date and time on which the amount has been debited. And it is indicating what is the purpose, okay, why the amount has been debited over here. And they're indicating the available balance also. Okay, available balance also. So now they would like to indicate all these details. Okay, they would like to indicate all these details as well. So now here in this case, whenever they're sending the notification in that content, they're including my amount also, how much amount has been debited, my account number also, the date and time also, the purpose of the transaction also, available balance also, everything they're indicating. That means what? Not only sending the static subject, static content always, they would like to make the subject and content dynamic with the help of by including the record content by using merge fields. Then how can we include the content? Okay, we'll see. Like for example, let me explain a small scenario. For example, assume that I'm having a bank account. I'm having a bank account here. My bank account number is like this here. I'm giving some bank account number here. Now in my account, I'm having the balance of 20,000 rupees. Okay, 20,000 rupees. Now today, I'm withdrawing some 5,000 rupees from my account. Once a transaction has been done, immediately I'm getting a notification alert, right? Yes, I'm getting one SMS alert, one email alert here. Now it is indicating that, dear customer, your account number ending with 3846 has been debited with amount rupees 5,000. Your net available balance 15,000 rupees. We are getting the notification like this. Okay, almost a similar kind of notifications we are receiving from any bank also. Dear customer, your account number ending with some 3846 has been debited with the amount, okay, so and so amount, and your net available balance is, okay, 15,000 rupees. So now here they are indicating, they are including my account record details here. They're including my account details inside that. They're indicating the last four digit of my bank account number. They're indicating the amount, okay, how much I did the transaction, and my available balance also over here. Okay, now, so now in this case here, okay, in this case, for example, we have one more person, one more person. Assume that he is the person here. He is having this bank account number here, like 77881. He is having some 50,000 rupees in his account. He withdraws some 15,000 rupees, 1 5. So it is indicating he will be receiving one notification. Dear customer, your account number ending with some 7881 has been debited with the amount 15,000. Your net available balance is 35. Okay. Now, like the similar way, assume that she is having a bank account. Now she is having that account number like this, 99001. She is having some 40,000 rupees in her account. Now, once she's done with the transaction of some 10,000 rupees, she is getting a notification. Dear customer, your account number ending with some 9001, the debited with the amount 10,000 rupees, the net available balance is 30,000. Observe the scenario here. So now the customers are different. Now each customer is getting some different message. For the customer one, this is a message. Customer two, this is a message. Customer three, this is a message. Now when you look into the message, most of the content is same, right? Yes, most of the content is same. Now this content will be same, no change. So what are all the things are changed over here? Just the account number has been changed. And then the amount which you did the transaction. And then available balance here. And this particular transaction type, is it debited or credited? Okay. Now except this four values. Now the account number, transaction type, how much amount that we have used to transact the amount transaction, and available balance. Except this four, everything is same, right? Yes. In this case, what they are going to do, they are preparing this template here. In this template, they're including this customer details and the bank account details and the transaction details, which is dynamically at runtime. Because every time the people are not doing the transaction with the same amount, depends upon their need, they're performing the transaction with the different amounts. Today, I will withdraw 5,000, tomorrow 20, or day after tomorrow 1,000, next day 1,500. Depends upon my need, I will withdraw the money, I will do the transaction as well. So at that time, to make this values a dynamic, they're including these record values inside this email template by using a feature called as merge fields. Okay, merge fields. So now then how can we use this merge fields? Okay, we'll see. Whenever if you want to prepare the merge field, we used to follow a specific syntax. Upon using the merge field, we have to follow a specific syntax. In Classic, how can we use? In Lightning Experience, how can we use? Now, in order to prepare this merge field, we have to use a curly braces. Curly braces is indicating this is a merge field. Okay, this is a merge field. Inside that, specify exclamation symbol. Exclamation symbol is indicating this is a dynamic assignment. Dynamically at runtime, collect the data, place in this location here. Substitute in this location. So which data? Collect the data from my object. So specify your object name. In this object here, we have so many fields are available. Which field data you want me to collect? Specify the field name. Specify the field name. That means go to this particular object, go to this field, whatever the record they have created just now, whatever the record they have modified just now, take the latest record, recent record. In that record, collect this field value, place this value in this particular location. Okay, so that we are using the help of merge field. So now as part of this merge field, we need to indicate these details. This is the syntax we used to follow. So we can specify the curly braces. Now the curly braces is indicating this is a merge field syntax. These are also called as a binding variables. Okay, binding variables. Now inside this merge field, specify the exclamation symbol. Exclamation symbol is indicating dynamic assignment. Dynamically at runtime, whenever a record is created, go to this object, go to the current record. In that record, go to this field, collect the value, substitute in this place over here. Okay, just we can specify. So that here also they're indicating this. They would like to specify the merge field over here. Here also they're using merge field. Here also they're using merge field. Here also they're using merge field. That's it. Okay. To form the content dynamically at runtime. Suppose if my table is some transaction table. Now it is indicating transaction. Transaction table underscore underscore C field name. It is indicating account number here. Okay. Now account number. This is what debited or credited. So now transaction type. If you have to specify the field name, assume that. I'm giving some for the understanding purpose, I'm giving that. Transaction type. How much amount that we have, okay, debited or credited. We can specify the transaction object here. We can specify that amount here. And then your available balance. The object name transaction balance. That's it. Like that, we have to prepare merge fields. So, as part of this merge fields, we are going to be embedding the record content dynamically inside your email content. Because of this merge fields only, you are getting the email notifications and SMS notifications nowadays. It may be bank transaction, it may be reserving travel ticket or movie ticket, or it may be making the payment of any utility bills. If you are receiving some email notification, then that is purely because of merge fields concept only, nothing different. Okay, they will collect the current record data, they will embed the data inside this email template, they will send the notifications to you automatically. Now, if it is lightning experience, then what we can do here? Now you will be following the same syntax over here almost, but a little bit changes here. In this case, we have to use 3 curly braces and specify the exclamation symbol, object name dot field name. That's it. If it is a Salesforce Classic, we have to use single curly braces. If it is Lightning Experience, 3 curly braces we have to use. That's it, nothing else. Everything will be same. Clear? Understood the concept? Now I would like to use this format in order to prepare my email content. I want to send the email notification to the people as well here. Now let's see how can we do this. So now let me take up that use case now. Now, so let's take a small use case now. Configure a lightning flow on hiring manager object to notify the HR person upon creating a new HR record inside the object. Configure a lightning flow on hiring manager object to notify the HR person upon creating a new HR record inside this object. While creating a new hiring manager record inside the object, I would like to send the email notification to the required people. That corresponding HR person should be getting notified by using one email notification alert. Clear? Now, so let me give you the navigation steps here. What are all the steps that we need to perform? Okay, let me explain the steps first, and then I would like to explain the practical concept. And one more thing, practice is very, very important for this. I can't give the navigation part. Okay, I can't give the navigation part for this. It's purely okay, drag and drop options. So there is no chance to provide the navigation, and I don't have any material also for this one, screenshots, nothing. You have to do the practice by your own. Okay, now listen the concept carefully and observe the functionalities how we are going to implement. So now, whenever we are going to be sending some email notifications to the people through flows, there are some multiple steps. Now, first one, as a step one, we need to create an email template. Okay, we have to create one email template in which we have to specify the email subject, email content. What subject you want to deliver, what content you want to deliver to the people, specify the email subject and the content inside your email template. So, as a step one, create one email template with the required subject and the content, which we can use to send some notification to the required recipients. To whomever you want, we can send that notification. So, create the email template first. That is a step one. As a step two, create an email alert. Okay, we have to create an email alert. Previously, we have created email template. Now we are creating email alert. In this email alert, we need to indicate to whom you want to send the email notification. And then we have to specify what email template you want to use to send the notification. We need to indicate that. Okay, now as a step one, email template. Once the email template is ready, then we have to use this email template inside your email alert. Email alert. Now, in this email alert, I will give the navigation for this too. For the flow, I can't give the navigation, it's purely drag and drop options. Now, once the email alert is ready, now we have to create a flow. In this flow, we need to use this email alert here. We have to create a flow. In this email alert, in this flow, we have to use that email alert to send the notification to the people upon creating a new record inside my object. Okay. Now, these are the three steps are available. As a step one, create an email template. As a step two, create an email alert. As a step three, create a flow. Okay. Now, let's see. These are the three steps are available. Let me go with that step by step, one by one. I will give the notes point also for the step one, step two, and step three. And then practical of that step three, we can't navigate. Okay, that is a problem. Let's see. As a step one, create an email template with the required subject and content. Create an email template with the required subject and the content to be used to notify the HR people. To be used to notify the HR people. So now what will be the email subject? What will be the email content? Okay, how to use them? Okay, now let me explain. So as soon as whenever a new HR record has been created successfully, I want to send the email notification to the HR person here. Okay, now. So now here in this case, I want to prepare an email template now. Let me show you how can we do that. I'm using a classic email template. You can prepare lightning email template also, no problem, whatever you want here. Now here I would like to indicate email subject. Email subject will be congratulations, the HR person name. Okay. Now, as soon as a new HR record has been created, I want to send the email notification to the people. Congratulations, hiring manager name. So, hiring manager underscore underscore C dot name, object name dot field name. Welcome on board. Okay, welcome on board. Congratulations, hiring manager dot name. Welcome on board. Email content. Now, dear HR person name, hiring manager underscore underscore C dot name field. Dear HR person, welcome on board. Welcome on board. Thanks for joining our organization. Welcome on board. Thanks for joining our organization. Now, from today onwards, from today onwards, you are also part of you are also part of our organization family, and you will be working with the world class premium clients. Premium clients for recruitment process. We are pleased to inform you that we have created your HR record in our database for the future reference. Here are your HR record details. Hiring manager ID. Hiring manager dot ID. Name. Contact number. Email address. Designation. Location name. Now, please contact on the below address if any queries. This is an auto-generated email. Please do not reply. Thanks and regards. The currently logged in username. User dot first name space and the user dot last name. Talent acquisition team. Sumdell Incorporation. Email us hr@sumdell.com. Contact us visitors https careers.dell.com. This is the email content. As a step one, we should be ready with that email subject and the email content which you would like to deliver to the people. Done up to this part? Okay. Done with this? So this is the step one. I will show you with a practical. Then we'll move forward to the next step. What needs to be done? So let me create this email template here and then we'll move forward to email alert. Done everyone?
Done, sir. Sir, can you scroll down after contact us? Yes, sir.
Done? Now. So here I will show you two scenarios to you. Okay. How to create this email template which is of type plain text. Second one, I will show you how to create this email template with some attractive looking feel like as some letterhead. Okay, like with letterhead also. How to prepare the letterhead in Salesforce, I will show you with practical. Maybe it will help you in future. Now, I'm going to my Salesforce classic mode now. I'm going to the Salesforce classic mode. I'm preparing an email template of plain text type first. Go to the setup menu, search for the option email templates in the quick find box. Click on email templates link. Click on new template button and select the template type as plain text. I'm selecting this email template type as plain text. You know how to create this email template already, we have discussed in the previous session. Now, I'm giving this a folder name as public folder. Select the checkbox available for use. I'm giving the email template name as new hiring manager record notification template. New hiring manager record notification template. New hiring manager record notification template. Now specify the subject and the content. So we are ready with the subject. Let's copy the email subject. Paste inside this. Place the content. Do the required alignments. Now, this is the email content. So I'm ready with my email content here. Now click on save button. It's a plain text kind of email content here. Okay. It's a plain text kind of email template. Whatever the subject and the content. Subject will be at any cost, that will be plain text only. Okay. Now content, we have made it as plain text format. How to make it look like attractive? Okay, let me show you with a letterhead. In order to create the letterhead, now generally when you go to this letterhead format, we are having some images are available here. When you go to this letterhead, we are having some images. Okay, there is a header image is available. Okay, there will be some footer images also available here. Now in between that, they're placing the actual content whatever they want. Okay, now. So now let me download this image here. Now inside my folder, now I would like to indicate now Axis Bank header image. Okay, Axis Bank header image. Now let me use that here. I'm creating a letterhead. Go to that Salesforce arc, search for the option letterhead. Here we can create your own letterheads also here. Now in this case, we need to place the images. Whenever if you want to place the images in the header part and the footer part of your letterhead, we need to upload the image into document object first. So let's go to the document object and upload the image. I'm going to the document object now. Click on new button. I'm indicating Axis Bank header image. I'm selecting the checkbox externally available this image. Select the image where exactly it is available here. This is Axis Bank header image. Save this. So upon uploading the image, please use an image which will be having less height, but it is having some more height is available here. Because if it is having more height, it will occupy most of your content part also. Let me take some images, okay, from my previous folders. Now, I'm placing two images. One is header image, second one footer image here. Let's go to my Salesforce arc. I don't want this. I'm deleting this image here. Upload now. Now I would like to specify Axis Bank header image. Now I would like to specify the image here inside my folder, header image, save. Now this is a header image here, which is having less height. Because if it is having more height, the most of the space will be occupying by your images only here. That's what. Take the images which are having less height. Second one, upload the next image here. Axis Bank footer image. Click on choose file. I'm selecting a footer image. This is a footer image I'm uploading here. These are the two images. Once the header image and footer image both is available, then prepare your letterhead. Go to the setup menu, search for the option letterheads. Click on next button. Specify that, click on this new letterhead button and specify the letterhead details. Select this checkbox available for use. I'm indicating Axis Bank letterhead. Axis Bank letterhead. Within a single organization, we can create multiple letterheads also, no limitations at all. Click on save. Letterhead template will be visible to you here. There is a template is available here. This is for header part and the content part and the footer part. Three parts are available. Now place the images whatever you want. I want to change this background color. It is showing like as a gray color here, like as an ash color. I want to change it. Select the HTML color icon. It is providing a color palette to you. From there, you can change it. Now I would like to select a bit light color here. Now this is the color I would like to apply for my letterhead background. Select the logo button. Now I want to select the header letterhead image here. Letterhead, okay. Header image. Now it is placing the header image. I want to adjust the image, okay, at the bottom alignment. Just you can go to that, edit header properties. Now horizontal alignment, I would like to make it as center. Vertical alignment, I would like to make it as bottom. So image will be aligned with the bottom alignment here. Depends upon your requirement. Horizontal, vertical alignment, both we can specify based on your business needs. Now, for example, I'm making it as okay top alignment here. Vertical top. Now we can place it. The image will be placing at the top, or else middle or center at the bottom. Depends upon your need. I don't want this line also. Just you can specify edit top line. Now I would like to choose that white color here. I don't want to show 0 pixels. Now the body colors, I don't want to change anything here. This a middle line also, I would like to make it as white. I don't want to show any middle line also. 0 pixels. Next, select that logo for the footer image. This is the footer image. I want to do it at the bottom alignment. Edit footer properties. The bottom alignment here. Image will be getting placed. I don't want this bottom line also. Now done. So we have placed a header image. We have placed the content part. We have placed the footer image here. Now just to make it save. Click on save button. Your letterhead will be getting prepared for you. This is a letterhead template is available for you. You will be having a header image. This is the content place, and this is the footer image here. Now it is available. Letterhead is available. Now prepare the email template of type HTML by using letterhead. Okay. So we have to prepare the letterhead first, then prepare the email template by selecting the type as okay HTML by using letterhead. Click on classic email template, new template button. Select the email template type as HTML by using letterhead. Now specify the details. I'm selecting the same public folder. Select the checkbox available for use. I'm indicating new HR record creation notification template. Now, select the letterhead here. Which letterhead you would like to use? This is the Axis Bank letterhead. Now here I'm indicating email layout as free form letter. Specify the email subject. Whatever the email subject that we have specified, specify the email subject. When you click on next button, it is providing the letterhead template to you. It will provide the letterhead template to you here. This is the letterhead template. In this letterhead template, we can place your content whatever you want. Whatever the content that you want, you can place it over here. Let me copy my content. I'm placing the content over here. Now, do the required alignments. Now, so this is the content here. For this content, you can do the required makeup also. Now here I would like to make this content will be visible in bold format. I want to apply the color. I want to apply the color. Welcome on board. I want to show with a bold format with the blue color. Now here I would like to indicate, here are your HR details. I would like to show it in bold format. You can do the required makeup whatever you want for your content. I want to show this one in bold. HR name also in bold format. Contact number also I would like to show in bold format. Contact number should be visible with violet color. Name should be visible with green color. Next, I want to show this content with italic style. Italic style. Thanks and regards I want to show with a bold format. And the talent acquisition team bold. For example, I would like to specify Axis Bank. Axis Bank Incorporation. Here I'm indicating axisbank.com. Careers at the rate some axisbank.com. Now I would like to indicate axisbank.com with a bold format with the violet color. And then I would like to show this content in hyperlink. Just you can click on insert the hyperlink, paste the same URL here. www.axisbank.com. It will show in hyperlink as well here. So depends upon your requirement, we can able to specify the content whatever you want. We can make the content look like attractive also by making it as required font and the style and the colors and everything. Now click on next button and make it save. Now my email template is ready. So this is my email template here. Okay, depends upon your business needs. If you want to go with that purely plain text format like as a notepad content and then we look as white background black text, you can go with that. If you want some attractive looking feel, then you can prepare your own letterhead. Inside the letterhead, you can place the content whatever you want to deliver to the required people as well over here by using that letterhead. So you have to create the letterhead first, then we need to create the email template, make the content look like attractive with the required format, whatever you want. Choose any one of that email template, whatever you want. Okay. Understood the concept here? How to prepare the email template? Now, this is the first step. As a step 2, we need to create one email alert. Create an email alert with the required recipient's details. Create an email alert with the required recipient's details. Then how can we do that? Okay, now let me show you with the practical use case. Now, so let's see how can we do this one here. So now I would like to implement this a new email alert. Click on setup menu, search for the option email alert in quick find box. Click on new button, enter the new email alert name and description. Select the object name from the pick list. Select the email template name by using lookup icon. Select the required recipients. For example, account owner or email field are created by or role or user, etc. For example, I would like to select the email field because based on the email ID which we have entered inside this field, I would like to enter that. Add the email fields onto the selected options. Enter the required CC copy addresses up to maximum of 5. Click on save button. Here's a navigation. Make a note of this one. I will be back. Next one, third step. Now, as a step 3, we need to create a flow. So now, as of now, we are ready with the prerequisite things. In order to create a flow to send the email notification, we need an email alert. So now to create the email alert, we need email template. Okay. To create the email template, we need a letterhead. Okay. This is a prerequisite things. Okay. Now let's see a create a flow. Okay. In your Salesforce arc to be get fired on hiring manager object upon creating a new record inside your hiring manager object. Now, tell me what type of flow that we need to create. Is it a screen flow or auto launched flow? Auto launch. Why
Auto
auto
launched
launch?
flow, because when a record is created,
Okay,
it should be
then
triggered.
when you want to send the notification after creating a record, you want to send manually or make it automated? Automated. So
Automated.
automatically it has to be get filed. Automatically it has to be get send the email notification to the people, so that I would like to go with auto launched flow. In auto launch flow, we have 4 types again, like recorded triggered flow, scheduled triggered flow, and then auto launch flow with no trigger, platform event triggered flow. 4 types are available. Now this from these 4, which type is suitable here?
Record triggered flow,
Recorded triggered flow. Why?
because we are creating
Record
the flow when
creation.
a record is created.
Hmm. If it is deletion, then hmm. then
Deletion
do
also
we have
record
any flow
triggered.
for that? Hmm. Then also recorded trigger. That means what? Upon performing the operation on the record, if you want to fire some actions, then we can go with recorded triggered flow. It may be insert, it may be update, it may be delete, anything here. Okay, while performing the operations on the record, if you want to file some actions, then we can use the help of recorded triggered flow. So we need to create a flow of type recorded triggered flow. Okay, fine. Next, on what object you want to create this flow? Hiring manager object. Why hiring manager object? Because I want
Because
to
we are
send
creating a
email
record.
notification when upon creating hiring manager record. So that create that flow. Now, what is that event when you want to file? After
Upon
insert or after
inserting the record.
update? After insert. Okay, select that event type as after insert. Now, next one. While sending the email notification, what we need?
Email ID.
Hmm? Email
Email
ID.
ID.
Okay, email ID. If you don't have email ID, how can you send the email? Definitely it will get bounced. So it's a waste of your time, it's a waste of your resources, because Salesforce will be counting in how many emails you have sent per day. Okay, in unlimited edition, we can send maximum of 20 lakhs emails per day. Within 24 hours of time, we can send 20 lakhs emails in 24 hours in unlimited edition. In our free developer edition, we can send 150 emails per day, not more than that. So every email which are sent will be counting by Salesforce. Okay. So now here I would like to check. Okay, I would like to check whether email ID is available inside my record or not. If yes, then I would like to send the email notification by using this email alert. Okay. Now let's see. So now let me create that email alert first. I'm going to the email alert. Click on email alert. Go to the setup menu. Email alerts. Click on continue button. Click on new email alert button. Specify the email alert details here. I'm giving this email alert name new HETA record creation notification alert. New HETA record creation notification alert. Now here this email alert name is very important. Please remember this email alert name because this email alert name we have to use in flow. Okay, in flow we have to use this email alert name. Now select the object name on which you want to create this email alert. Select the object name as hiring manager. Now select the email template, which template you would like to use. Now I'm selecting the email template over here. Now, so we have created an email template with the name new hiring manager record creation notification template. Now this is the text type, second one HTML type. I would like to use HTML type of template. That means we're using letterhead. You can use anything, no problem here. There is no restrictions like only this type of email template we have to use to send the notification. We don't have any such kind of limitations. Now I'm selecting the email template. Next, select the recipient type to whom you want to send the notification. You want to send the notification to the account owner, or the case team, or the creator of the record, or based on email field value, or to the owner of the record, or to a public group, or to the user, or to the role, or to the roles and subordinates, or to whom you want to send. That we can able to decide. I want to send the email notification based on email field because in my hiring manager object, upon creating a new HR record, inside that fields, we have a field called as hiring manager email address. In that email address, whatever the email ID I'm going to provide, to that email ID, I want to send the notification. So I want to send the email notification to the people based on the email address field value. So select that recipient type as email field. Clear? When you select this option as email field, inside my hiring manager object, whatever the fields are available, whose the data type is email, those will be populated. So there is a field is available that is called as email address field. Just you can add it into the selected recipient list. So we are selecting the email address field. In this email address field, whatever the email ID you are going to enter, to that email ID, it will send a notification. Now here you can raise a question, sir, can I add some more? Yes. If you want to send one email notification to the owner of that particular record also, then you can add owner also. One more, select that owner, hiring manager owner also. Like that multiple people we can send the email in one shot. So upon creating the HR record, HR person also will receive the email and then owner also will receive the email. Clear? Now, along with this, if you want to add any other people, I want to send one email notification to my client here, one email to my manager, one email to some product owner, to other people also I want to send the notification. At that time, we can able to add the email addresses also. This is CC copy email addresses up to five maximum 5 CC copy email addresses we can add. Now I'm adding my email address also. Okay, I'm adding my CC copy email. This is the email address which I have entered. Now click on save button. Clear? Now we're done with that step 2. This is the email alert name. Okay, new HR record creation notification alert. Next, as a step 3, we need to create the flow. Create a lightning flow. Find the action automatically. Upon creating a new record. Now, Flow type will be recorded triggered flow. Object name, hiring manager object. Event name after insert, that means after creating the record here. Now, I would like to specify the filter conditions. Hiring manager records email address value is not equals to null. Then what is the action? Send the email alert. Okay? Send the email alert. Then how can we create this flow? We can now, let's see with practical use case.
Sir, can you go to the previous page where you just set up that email information?
With these points, with the navigation now. Now
Sir,
let me
I
show you
have
with
a
the
doubt.
practical. Yes.
You just now showed us, right? Like to which people we can
Email
send
alert.
that email alert. Yes.
Right.
Can you show that page once again?
Email alert.
To whom we can send that email?
Select that. Email
Here,
field.
I like here we are giving these details, right? And down also you said like more than 5 email information IDs we can provide.
Now you see, for these people we are sending as a 2 copy. If you want to add any CC copies of email addresses to any other people, then we can add CC copies.
Okay, only for the CC copies, so we have to add the additional
Right.
emails here.
Right. If you don't want, leave it. No issues here. Okay.
Okay, but the main one is the which we are providing
2 copy.
upside,
Right.
right? That the recipient.
Right.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Clear? Now let's create a flow now. Just go to that lightning flows.
Yep, Firoz, we haven't completed the notes, please. 2 minutes.
Now click on flows. So now here we can create your own new flow. So click on new flow button to create a new flow inside your Salesforce org. These are the ready-made flows which has been given by Salesforce by default over here. Now we are creating our own new flow. Click on new flow. Now it is providing a user interface to select the template. Okay, which type of flow you would like to create. You want to create a screen flow, recorded triggered flow, schedule triggered, platform event triggered flow, and the auto launched flow with no trigger here. Okay, now these are the 5 types. Now I would like to go with that recorded triggered flow. By default, screen flow has been selected here. I want to select recorded triggered flow. Select the recorded triggered flow. Now click on create. Now it is providing the flow object name here and what object you want to create the flow. Each and every flow should be associated with only one object, not multiple, because it is firing that based on DML event. Upon insertion, upon updation, upon deletion, it is firing that. Then in which object here? Upon inserting the record, I want to fire. Then in which object? In account object, lead object, case object, custom object, where? So we need to indicate the object name. Now we are selecting the object name over here, that is hiring manager. Type the object name and select it here. This is the object name on which I would like to fire the trigger for flow. Now specify that event when you would like to fire. When a record is created, when a record is updated, when a record is created and updated both, and a record is deleted. Okay, well, so we need to indicate this event. This is the event here. I want to find this a flow when a record is created. So now select this, okay, when a record is created. Now, if you want to select any events over here, that means if you want to check any entry conditions, then we can check those entry conditions also over here. Now, I don't want to check any kind of entry conditions over here. Now click on done button. If you want to check the email IDs, then you can check email IDs. Or else you can use, okay, the separate decisions also, no problem. Now click on done. So now here it is creating that flow architecture here. So now here you will be having the two types of layouts are available for the flow. First one, auto layout. Second one, free form layout. Select the option, okay, free form layout here. Now it is providing the, okay, elements. This is the element. This is the starting of my flow, which is a recorded triggered flow, which is available on hiring manager object, which will get fired when a record is created here. So now here what needs to be done? As soon as whenever your hiring manager record is created, this flow will be getting started automatically. Now what needs to be done? I would like to check upon creating this hiring manager record, if this record contains email ID value or not. I would like to check. If the email ID is available, then I would like to, okay, send the email notification to the people. So that to check the email notification, generally we are using a condition here. Now here we are having the elements. These are the various elements are available for the flow. We have three categories of elements are available here: interaction elements, logical elements, and the data elements. These are the three categories of elements are available here in flow, which we can use to prepare your own business logic. Interaction elements, logical elements, like as assignment, decision, that means conditional statements, iterative statements, collection sort, filtering the collections also. And then data elements to perform the DML operations. This is for select statement, this is for insert, this is for update, this is for delete. So these are the four, okay, operations that we can do through with the help of flows. So now here I would like to check the condition whether this particular record is having email ID or not. So I'm using decision. Decision means conditional statement here. Now we can check the condition here. I would like to check the condition. Specify the label. Check for email address is empty or not. We can specify. Now we can specify the label. Check for email address. Now in this case, I would like to add the condition. So what you would like to check inside my hiring manager record, I would like to check the condition here. Email address value. Okay, email address value. If it is not equals to, okay, empty, that means not equals to empty, does not equals to empty. Select the option empty. Okay, we are having empty. Okay, so now in this case here, whenever we are going to be creating a hiring manager record, so if the hiring manager record's email ID value does not equals to empty, okay, now click on done. So now here my decision is ready, that means my condition is ready. Now just we can able to, okay, map the both the elements by using the connector. Just you can place the mouse pointer on this connection point, make the mouse pointer on this connection point also here. Now just you can able to connect it. Okay, connect this two. So now here in this case we're using the connector. Now we are checking that Whenever we are creating a new hiring manager record inside the object, if this particular hiring manager record, okay, email ID value is not null, if it is having some elements, now what you want to do, I would like to perform some action. So just you can go to the interaction element. Now we can able to specify that actions over here. I'm placing one action. Okay, place an action. What action you would like to do? Here we are going to the filter by category. You want to perform the action based on this one, like as messaging, price books, order management, everything. No, I would like to go with that type. Now here, what type of action? I would like to perform email alert. Okay, email alert. Select this email alert. Specify the email alert name over here. When you click on that inside dot, in your organization, whatever the email alerts you have created, every name will be populating over there automatically. So it is indicating one email alert here. This is the email alert which I have created. New HR record creation notification alert. Now, select that email alert name. Now specify the label here. Because these are like as comments. Upon writing the condition, we are checking some comments, right? Like the similar passion over here. Okay, now. So now we are indicating this. Send the email alert to HR record. Description. Now select the record ID. Okay. I would like to send the email notification to the HR person. To which record? The current record. Collect the record ID. So that here we are selecting this hiring manager record. Select the ID value. That means that is the ID. So whatever the hiring manager record that we have created, collect that HR record ID. Based on the record ID, go to that email field, collect the email ID value, send the email notification by using this email alert. Okay, clear? Now, click on done button. Now we have prepared email alert. So now here, whenever we are going to be creating this, once the HR record has been created, check the condition if the HR record contains email ID value or not. If yes, then you can, if the email ID is available, then send the email notification. Just you can able to map the connector over here. Mapping the connector here. Now here in this case, outcome, check for email address over here. Done. Now it is mapping the connection. This is how we need to design the flow, because it's purely a graphical representational tool, purely drag and drop options. Okay. Generally, we are writing some conditions over here in order to send the email notification to the people over there. By using triggers also, by using programming also, manually we are doing that. Okay. Now, understood the concept now? Next. So now here we are placing these elements over here. These are the elements are available. These are the elements are available. Now click on save button. I'm saving this flow now. Send email alert to HR person. Send email alert to HR person. Click on save button. So now my flow has been configured successfully. Now activate the flow. The flow is created, but it won't fire right now because we haven't activated it. Right now this is in sleeping mode. So now make it here, switch it, make that switch on. Click on activate. Now the flow is in active status right now. So now we can test the flow as well by creating one HR record. Clear? This is the way we are going to be creating a record triggered flow to send the email notification. It may be any object also, whatever you want, you can create the flow, no issues. Okay? Now let's see how can we test it. How to test this flow now? Creating a HR record. Only through page layout or through Apex programming, through data loader.
By anything.
When this flow will fire? after
On
inserting the
using
record?
anything.
By using page layout only, or by using Apex programming, by using data loader? Anything.
By
Okay, anything.
anything.
It won't bother about that. Okay, which way you have used to create the record. Once the record is created, it will firing automatically by default. Okay, now let's see. Let's go to your Salesforce R. Click on Hiring Managers tab. Click on New button to create a new HR record. So now here I'm giving this recorded details here. I'm giving the name as, for example, some Tarun Kumar. Location I'm giving as some Bangalore. Contact number I'm giving some value. Email ID, your email ID. Tarun dot slow. Tarun dot Tarun Rakesh. Okay. One. Spellings are correct. Tarun Rakesh 1@gmail.com. Right. Designation I'm indicating as, okay, recruitment specialist. Current CTC I'm giving like a some 17 lakhs. Okay. I'm giving this value here. Okay, just give me the confirmation. You have the mobile? No. Give me the confirmation. No, I'm logging into my Gmail account now. Let me log in into my Gmail account also because I have added my email ID as a CC copy. Now, so now let me save this record now. I'm going to be creating a new record inside my hiring manager object. As soon as once I click on the save button, record will be created and then it will be firing the flow. Flow will check the condition. If the record is having email ID or not. If yes, it will send the email notification to that email ID automatically along with the record owner also, along with the CC copy to me as well. Now click on save button. My record has been created successfully. So now here we have received the email notification automatically. So now it is indicating the details over here. Whatever the email that you have prepared, the email notification has been sent. It is indicating the subject. Congratulations, Tarun Kumar. Welcome on board. So now it is indicating the email template with the help of the letterhead. So now, dear Tarun Kumar, welcome on board. Thanks for joining our organization. It is giving the whole details here along with the HR person details also. Here are your HR details. This is the ID of the HR record, name, contact number, email ID, designation, location values. It will be populating the whole data over here. Received? Okay. Now in this case, upon creating the record, whatever the HR people details you are going to specify, to that it will send the email notification. Now, so now one more HR record now. I'm creating one more HR record. Now, give me your name, details. Surendra. For example, some Surendra Kumar. Location I'm giving as Hyderabad. Contact number I'm giving some value. Email ID. 429. Spellings are correct. I'm giving the designation as HR manager. Current CTC some 16 lakhs. I'm giving some value. Spellings are correct. Okay. Now here I'm creating another record here. because to check whether it is sending the details to that HR people side. Click on save button. Now my HR record has been created successfully. Let's go back to the email. I have received this email notification over here. Whatever the data that we have entered, with the data, it is going to be sending the email notification to the people by default. Whatever the ID and the name, contact number, email ID, designation, and the location. Whatever the values we have included, with those values, it is sending the email notification automatically. This is how you are receiving the email notification from the various sources regarding travel ticket reservation, movie ticket reservation, or it may be like as bank transaction. This is how you are receiving the email notification by using some automation features. Okay, understood the concept now? Now, so these are the 3 steps you have to follow to configure a flow to send the email notification to the people. As a step 1, create an email template. Okay. As a step 2, create an email alert. As a step 3, create a flow. Okay. Now, for this one, okay, do the practice 2 times here. Take 2 objects here. First object, take the object as hiring manager. Take the email template as of type plain text. Create a plain text type of email template, and then create an email alert. Create a flow. Do the testing here. Once you feel done with that, okay, example, then take one more example, like as lead object, or contact object, or position object, anything, whatever here. So now take that object here, create one letterhead first. Take 2 images from the Google or from the Google images, which are having very less height. Okay, the images will be having very less height. Take the 2 images here. Download the 2 images. One is for header part, second one for footer part. Now upload both the images into the document object. Then create one email alert. So create a letterhead. Go to the letterhead option. Create one letterhead. Once the letterhead is ready, then create the email template of type HTML by using letterhead. Specify the content and everything. Then we can create the email alert and then create the flow. Okay, so that we can feel comfortable with that 2 examples. One is on our hiring manager object. Second one is on another object. You can take whatever you want. No issues. Okay, clear? Understood the concept now?
Firoz, should we create a letterhead in Classic only?
Yes.
Okay.
Clear up to this one? Do the practice on these features today. Tomorrow we'll see some more practical use cases. How can we automate some more things? Okay, we'll see with the help of this recorded triggered flows. Like how can we create some related records? How to synchronize the data as well? How to create some screens? Okay, everything we'll see one by one. Okay. Thank you.